This is the cubing channel Laser Monkey, and for those of you who don't know what he does on his channel, he basically reconstructs other people's fast solves. A week or so ago I did some very intensive searching on his channel to find some fast solves. And by intensive searching I basically mean taking the first 5 videos on his channel and choosing a random 3. Anyways, I took these scrambles, wrote them down and did the exact same moves as the solver did. And this video is a documentation of how fast I could solve those scrambles. Now this is probably the worst idea I've ever had in my life, but I did it anyways. The first scramble I took was the world record scramble, because obviously I can't do this video without taking that scramble. After that I took the random 3 videos I chose on Laser Monkey's channel and started solving those scrambles. So without further ado, let me show you the highlights of those sessions, starting with the world record scramble.
Okay. Not bad for a first start, but we definitely wish this to be a bit faster, honestly. So 2 things before we go on. Inspection, never. And another thing, I'm going to tighten the screws a little bit.
Where did you go, beast?
Ah. Okay. I just need to work on those minor hiccups in between, man. Like that. And that. Oh! Here it comes. Oh! Of course I put it in backwards. Yes! Okay, I just want to say a huge shout out to everyone's solves I'm doing today. All of the people that do fast solve like these, it takes an incredible amount of practice and dedication. And that's going to be with all of these cubers. I admire it a lot if you can solve so fast. And that is one of the main reasons I'm making this video. Now, in today's video, we have an imaginary independent judge, aka me. And with that, I want to throw up a counter in this video, which will show 1 for the TR Conqueror and 0 for the cubers. Throughout this video, we will see who will win. I think we all know who's gonna win. Okay, cubers. For the next one, we have Timon Kulasinski's 3,70 second solve. Now, this one I'm a little bit more scared of, and even though it's a little bit of a slower solve, it is still full step with a G-perm. Isn't it just wonderful to have a G-perm in your solve? I honestly don't know how someone can solve a scramble under 4 seconds with a G-perm as the PLL. But then again, this guy averages like 20 TPS every solve, so why are we surprised? I think first step should be to get a G-perm execution that is flawless. The next step should be to get a sub 5 solve, and then we'll take it from there. Spoiler alert, I thought this solve was going to be very easy to do faster than Timon. I was wrong about that. I eventually set my goal to 5 seconds, but you know, just watch the video. The initial progress was good, but since I average around 12 seconds normally, solving this one fast really isn't in my ability. Oh. I mistapped the space bar. Oh. Yes. Just with the corner twist, but it's okay.
Let me set this straight. In the 4 sessions I did, I think I got more corner twists than every cuber on Earth got ever in the history of cubing.
No! Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh. 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 Okay, you know what? Last try, then I'm done. I've been at this for like 500 solves and I cannot go any more. Okay, I gave it my best shot.
I honestly did not expect it to be so difficult to solve this scramble fast. So, we are now 1 each. Next we have Matti Hiroto Inaba's 3.01 second solve.
Okay, let's see. I just have to remember what I have to do. Alright, I finally got a solve in, but not very great. Okay, sub 10 at least. Okay. Oh, what do you know? I actually scrambled the cube with the wrong face on the front, so the colors were all messed up and I actually got a new PB for the solve. Oh yeah, not bad. I do however think that I am not going to be able to beat his time because 3 seconds is incredibly fast. So I think my goal is going to be 4 seconds. If I reach that too soon, maybe I'll lower it a little bit. But I think that will be my goal instead of beating 3 seconds. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man, that was so good until I messed up. Yes! Alright, I think I'm going to wrap that one up for Matti. Well done, you earned another point for the cubers.
Yeah, I know, I probably could have shaved off another half a second or so on this solve, but after 2 hours and the previous 6 hours, I just don't feel like doing another 2 hours for the solve. I think this is good enough for me. Give another one for the cubers. Okay, so the last solve is quite a special one. I will be attempting to solve Max Park's scramble faster than he did. Yes, you heard me right. I will be trying to beat the man who averages like 3 seconds each solve and has a TPS of like 30. Of course, I'm just kidding about those facts, but I admire Max a lot. Now the solve he did, which I'm doing today, I think is quite a challenging one. So to start off this solve, what you have to do is L prime and then you have to do D prime. Now after that you're going to have to insert this F12 pair by doing U prime, and here is the difficult part. You have to do L prime and R at the same time. Now another thing that's difficult with the solve is that it requires 3 rotations throughout the solve. And doing 3 rotations under 3 seconds with only a PLL skip, that's honestly crazy, let me tell you. I really had a difficult time because you have to rotate and like do a U prime or a U or something simultaneously, which can be quite difficult. I've never really incorporated that into my solves. But yeah, I definitely bit off a lot more than I can chew with this solve. Now last thing before I show you the highlights, things might look really bad for the TR Conqueror on the counter, but there's still the opportunity to tie the cubers. And I think you already know what the outcome is going to be. Let's try again. Okay, at least it's sub 10. Oh. Okay, sub 6. Yeah, boy. What am I doing? That soul felt so good. Oh. After that almost sub 4 solve, I did another 100 solves or so and decided to stop. Because honestly, I was so tired at that point in time. Which basically means the cubers get another point on our very cool counter. That makes the cubers win 3-1 over the TR Conqueror. I think he has to change his name to TR Loser at this point. After doing this challenge, I have a newfound respect for the fast solves Laser Monkey puts on his channel. I want to encourage you to try this challenge on your own at home. Anyways, it was really fun losing to the cubers and finding a new humbleness for those fast solves. After you do this challenge, you will definitely see that cubing is more than a hobby for certain people. It is a profession, honestly. At last, I want to thank you for watching this video and I want to wish you a wonderful day. See you in the next video.